Hello guys, this is Sidewinder back again with another War Thunder video. Today I decided to bring out the Type-62, which is, if you don't know, the rare special event vehicle that came out around Christmas time of last year, so 2016. It's a Chinese vehicle, I don't know if I already said that, but it's in the Russian tech tree. It's pretty much a baby T-54 armed with a 85mm gun and absolutely nothing for armor. This video, I have a pretty good game, well, part of a game in the Type-62. So the Type-62 is at battle rating 6.7, and it's kind of a vehicle where I love the vehicle. It's like my favorite vehicle in War Thunder, but at the same time, it's not the best vehicle, and it's not the worst by any means. So its mobility is excellent, but its turret traverse is the same as T-54, 1949, and 51, I believe, is the other one. But it has a heat round, and it also has APCBC, I believe, or APHE. Those ammo choices are excellent, and as you can see by this video, it being a 6.7 does not hold it back any. It performs very well against 8.0s. Now, I said in the past, maybe not on the video, but that the RU-251 should not be 6.7 because I compare it to the Type-62. Type-62, I think, is actually like it's at either a perfect battle rating or it could do with the even 7.0. Honestly, that's just how I feel about the vehicle. But the RU-251 takes the best attributes of the Type-62, which would be mobility and essentially the cannon, adds HESH and a much faster turret rotation speed, and puts out the same BR. So it's not, there's no comparison. The RU-251 is a much better vehicle, but that's not to say that the Type-62 is bad. Like I said earlier, I think it's a great vehicle. I just feel like the RU, that because this vehicle and the RU are the same battle rating, that it's kind of an unfair BR. So, like, I'm a strong, I don't know what the word is, strong, whatever. I can't think of the word right now, it'll come to me. Advocate. There you go. Strong advocate for the RU-251 to be moved up to battle rating 7.7 or even lower, I guess, 7.3, just because of how good a vehicle it is. It's essentially a Leopard, but I honestly think it might be better than a Leopard in a lot of ways. But also, I missed a shot really bad. And then this one, I have no idea what happens. Yeah, it just bounces off the front. Well, it doesn't, but it doesn't do anything with the ammo, but you know what I mean. But, anyway, back to talking about the Type-62. Type-62 is a vehicle where you have to play it smart. You can't just, like, charge in, because after all, it's a light tank. So, it's meant to be played as more of a scout vehicle at top tier, and just kind of pick off enemy vehicles and rush into points. This Object 906 over here has a higher BR than the Type-62. It's a 7.0 as opposed to this being 6.7. I'm sorry. And I feel that's more than justified because it's essentially the same vehicle, but it's amphibious. It has a much better turret traverse. So think of the Type-62 as a worse Object 906. also, I'm in the winter camouflage, as you can tell, on this vehicle, which I'm pretty sure is just a copy and paste of either the American or the British winter camouflage. I don't know if that's historical or not, but it's just a thing. Normally, this vehicle has an absolutely beautiful camouflage pattern that was used by the PLA, which I believe stands for People's Liberation Army. Now, you see I'm trying to stay like in cover in the town and wait for larger vehicles to drive up on me. Like you see this Leopard that drives right into my sights, have perfect time to hit the ammo. I feel like I'm going like all over the place with this commentary, but this is post-commentary, and I'm trying to narrate what I'm doing, but I'm also trying to add in to the parts where I'm just sitting. Now, I'm trying to flank around because on the mini-map it showed that there was two vehicles over here. I didn't know if one of them died, like the other one died, I mean, because I killed the Leopard. But, so I'm just going around just to see. Now, there's really absolutely nothing over here, so I do assume that it got killed, but at the time of recording I wasn't sure. But this is the type of combat that you need to use with the Type-62. Flanking, hiding, anything like that. This winter camo works well in this environment. One, because it's winter camo, of course, but two, because I have it shrunk down so the pattern actually matches the terrain quite a bit, I believe. I have the camouflage scale all the way down to 0 on this, is what I'm trying to say. Now, this Panther 2 does not know what hit it. Like, he never saw me, like, until, like, when I first shot him. He just kind of rushed in, which is something that you don't want to do at, like, higher tier battles. Because this was an 8.0 battle. Actually, it might have been 8.3. I think we had some T-55s on our team. But Panther 2 wasn't a very smart player. So, that was my 5th kill, I believe, so that makes me a tank ace in this game. That's why I call it a Rampage, just because I killed, what, 4 Leos and a Panther? And, like, remember, this is a 6.7 vehicle, so I killed 4 8.0s and 1 7.0, or I believe it's a 7.0 Panther 2. Could be a 6.7, I'm not sure. Oh wait, no, here's my kill right here. Never mind, it wasn't a wasn't 4 Leos. It was 3 Leos, Panzer, like a Jagdpanzer 4-5, which is 7.3. So my teammate was thanking me. At the start of this game, my teammate, which is, I believe, in this point in T10M, was actually in BT7. So I was talking about the RU at this very start of this video, because what happens right here. The RU has better turret traverse, so it has better reaction time and better gun depression, and it kills me. And that's the end of my little Rampage in Type-62. Hope you guys liked watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that other stuff.